Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. I'm your host CPC Gamer, and in our last episode, the game kinda turned into Battletoads and promptly killed me. Because that's what Battletoads does, it kills you and crushes your dreams. But it's not gonna happen this time. No sir! I have a good feeling about this run. Mark and Sarah look pretty highbrow, and Christopher looks like Landau Calrissian. So, you know, good times. We're taking the fancy wagon this time. You get this for completing the game. It's a pretty good choice of wagon, even if it does come pre-installed with the plague. Swear to Bob, if you die before we reach the river, Lando, I'll not kill you exactly, because you'll already be dead, but I'll do something. And I will do it as hard as I can. So the fancy wagon starts everybody off with full health, usually, and its default weapon is the 6-shooter. It introduces a very basic element of strategy into the game. It fires really, really quickly, but after every 6th shot, you have to wait for 2 seconds before you can fire again. It's alright to open fire right now, because we're hunting and taking on bandits, but, I mean, you may wish to hold back a little bit when you get to some of the more fast-paced events like the Hungry Wolves. I don't know why it cracks me up when the game does that. Some of the bandits could actually aim. It's like it's admitting how basic the game is and just hanging a lampshade on it. Although I'll admit I am kind of put on edge by the fact that Wando's almost dead right there. There we go. Now you won't die. To bandits. In this particular encounter. For now. I kind of have to say though, on the topic of lampshade hanging, it's a sort of a TV trope that it just makes my blood boil. I hate it when somebody in a game points out that something in that game is stupid, and then they just sort of leave it at that. And it mostly happens with games that have Metal Gear in the title, but it's not exclusive to the franchise. It's just like the only recognizable series I can think of that gives me an example off the top of my head. There's this one bit in Metal Gear 2. You have to take an elevator that's located inside a stall of a woman's restroom. And Snake points out how it's stupid and doesn't make sense. There shouldn't be a woman's restroom on a male-only island. And even if there were, there shouldn't be a lift there. And that's the last anyone says on the topic. As if Snake saying it's stupid excuses the fact that it's stupid. And today, I do declare I'm going to try and jump that river. I'm also not going to point how that doesn't make any sense, because this is a silly game, and it's not really supposed to make a lot of sense. But no, this is something that a lot of game developers, especially non-Japanese game designers, really need to learn. That the less you address something, or the less you show of something, the better it can be. The scarier it gets, the more suspenseful it is, so on and so on. And I know I've used this example before, but Condemned is utterly terrifying because it's not explained why everyone and their dog is out to kill you. They just are, you know? And then you get to Condemned 2, they explain it within the first 10 minutes of gameplay, and suddenly it's not scary anymore, it's just stupid. And I am not entirely sure how we've come to this topic. To be honest, I was talking about the adventures of these guys going through the Great Plains to get to Oregon, and now we're back on launch day survival horror. Man, I miss survival horror. Although, while I'm here, I have had an idea for a game that I'd like to see. I want to see a survival horror game set in rural Midwestern America. Like, you know those towns that are pretty much just a random pile of 6 shacks in the middle of nowhere? I want to see a survival horror game there. It would take a lot of work to pull off properly, but I think it could be done. Although, come to think of it, it kind of has been done. It was called Blair Witch Project Rustin Parr, and it wasn't very good. So thank you to Crowley for showing me that. And the internet. In fact, he LP'd it. But yeah, I think we could have like a rural survival horror game if you made it right. And yeah, they kind of did something like that with the Wild West level in Time Splitters 2. And you know what? It was awesome, and I want more of it. I can understand why it wouldn't work, but you know, there you go. I really want it. I hope I'm going to do well in this since I have a good gun. I'm doing alright. Except for this one, because now they're coming out with laser guns. Kinda sad I used up all my jokes about this the last time the guys had laser guns. I don't really think I could justify talking about that stupid movie again. I was gonna say, I'm sad I can't use jokes about Laser Blast, but, you know, it doesn't matter because he's dead. Also, I am English, and what is nice weather? Seriously, we're meant to be warming up right about now? It's like the season of spaghetti straps and short shorts. And that's just me. Ha ha, classic. But no, the weather out there is just terrible lately. Today it snowed, and then it rained, and then it snowed, and now it's raining again. England! Alright, come on, experience guide. Don't have a great deal of fur, but I can hire him. Oh, we can! Welcome aboard, Henry. Let's roll. Let's, you know, probably get killed right out of the gate with poisonous snakes. 'Cause I'm pretty bad at this. I mean, look at them. There's so many of them. And they're all moving in such wild, unpredictable patterns. How on earth can my finely honed motor skills possibly cope? I don't even know where my sarcasm stopped during that sentence. Nor even if it did at all. Probably not at all, because I just took a really dumb hit. Oh well. Really needn't have happened. But it's kind of an interesting trade-off. I'm really bad at keeping my health through the desert, but it's worth it because you can find another party member, while going underwater is generally easier but gets you more supplies. Cobras. Seriously? Venom-spitting cobras is a thing that exists in this game. Okay. Never had that before, but, you know, there it is. Ooh, truth or dare. I can see where this is going. It's the same way that truth or dare always goes, I'd wager, because I'm pretty sure it was invented as a surefire, safe and easy way to see people naked. Anyways, no, the ruins are not new to me, the ones that we were in just now, but the cobras kinda are. It's usually mummies. I don't know that you can unlock anything throughout that particular encounter. Oh! Crackles. See, this is what I was talking about when I mentioned strategy earlier. Because you need to pause every 6 shot, it's really hard to work out when you need to shoot and rest. But when you have to shoot, shoot and don't talk. Ooh, this is good. Am I going into freefall? No, I'm not. You say, am I going into freefall with full health? Nope. Which is a shame, because I could do with keeping my health up for the freefall. And in general, actually, because that's kinda how you win this game. You know, not doing stupid things like that. I like how the description changed too. We're only facing a few wolves now, not a relentless pack or whatever it said last time. Okay. Come on, Andy, keep it together. You screwed this up something royal last time. Let's do it right this time. Hey, Josh. You're in my video now. That's, he's my cousin. Surprisingly, does not look like Laura Palmer. Good bass player, though. Good bass player. And... well, I was going to say this is going a bit easier than before, but... you jinxed yourself, Andy. You always jinx yourself. Alright, please be crows. That is not crows. I suppose I can survive this one if I'm careful enough. Which, again, it's a good tactic for playing the game in general. You know, bees, careful. You know, it's weird. I see 3 hearts and I'm pretty headstrong, but as soon as it goes to 2, I worry and I freak out like I'm close to death. A spiral? What the hell? Oh, no way! I have never had this happen before. I think I might just unlock me a new wagon today. Probably not with this. What the hell? I'm not having said that because I think I just jinxed myself. Yeah, that's... yeah, that's pretty bad. Rather unexpected as well. Oh, this doesn't look good. Well, hello there, officers. Oh. Oh, come on, don't mind us. I'm just going to Oregon. I didn't even do anything. They opened fire. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna get the modern wagon today. Nor am I reaching Oregon. Ah, well. Join us next time for a little bit more of this. And until next time, I didn't unlock the modern wagon today. Goodbye.